Hey, my name's Amber.
And my name's Alesha.
And this is the We Yap a Lot podcast.
What we wanted to talk about today was navigating your 20s, your early 20s, mid 20s, and just the whole idea of like surviving. I don't even want to say navigating, I want to say surviving because it really is the trenches. It can be nice, but also surviving.
It's definitely survival of the fittest.
Literally. It actually is. But before we start, we wanted to do a little icebreaker, just to break the ice, have you guys get to know us a bit.
So the icebreaker is a would you rather. I'm going to do two.
Okay.
My would you rather is, would you rather have carrots for fingers or potatoes for toes?
I would rather have, because I feel like with carrots, your hands can get easily chopped off, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, with potatoes, it's like if it heats up, your feet are going to turn into mush. So you're not going to be able to walk. So I would rather have carrots for fingers. That's my take.
Okay.
What about
but
you?
they're the long carrots, not like the little baby carrots.
Yeah, but that's just like having long nails. Like,
okay, fair enough. You ain't got to get your nails done.
Yeah.
I would rather have potatoes for toes because you can slice it and then it'll be flat.
You know you're going to be walking on mush, like the heat and the sweat.
Just replace them.
Oh yeah, true. New potatoes.
Do you have one?
Okay, this is like one of those like ones you get in a workplace, right? If you were to have a superpower, what superpower would you want to have? Like just that comes first to mind.
Okay, the first one that comes to mind is invisibility.
Okay.
I want a Harry Potter cloak.
Oh,
I want a Harry Potter cloak.
Oh, what? So you can like sneak around?
It's like tea stuff. What do you mean?
I would go for mind reading, right?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
If I could read mind, but then it would kind of like ruin everything because you already know what the person's gonna say.
Yeah, or like if I was getting you a gift, you know what I'm getting you.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's very true.
But I think that's a good one because then you'll know who's fake and who's real.
Exactly.
So
that's why I said it. I was like, yeah, mind reading. So let's talk about like friendship changes and how the dynamics can change when you're in your 20s. Because my opinion of it is when you're young, you have so much free time to spend time with your friends. But when you get older, there's so much responsibilities and there's so much things you have to do. It's like, it's hard to spend time with your friends.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, it is hard. I think like when you're at school, you see your friends every day.
Yeah.
Depending on how many you've got.
Yeah.
And you see your friends or your friend every day, and then you go off to college. We went to different colleges, so we didn't see each other as much.
Yeah, you left my ass.
We didn't see each other as much.
Yeah.
And then you go off to work and stuff like that, or university, and then it progressively gets worse. But I think, or like you might end up in a relationship, and then the relationship sort of takes over without it taking over. Like, you don't actually mean for the relationship to take over your friendship, but it just happens. So I think it's just about making time for your friends in your 20s. Like as you get older, you're constantly going to have things to do, whether you're starting a new job, starting a new business, you have children, but you have to make time for those that were always there for you.
Yeah, it's true. But like there's this whole debate right online about high maintenance and low maintenance friendships, and like which is the best one, because I feel like our relationship is low maintenance. Like we do communicate with each other, right? Yeah. But it's like seeing each other in person is more low maintenance. But like communicating with each other on the phone, high maintenance. Like messages.
Yeah. I think, we definitely need to make more of an effort to see each other and do things. Girl. But I think you and I are very extrovert. So it's like we love our me time. Like I'm good not stepping out of the house. Like that's what we're like.
In the winter season is like I just want to chill.
That's what we're like.
Yeah.
But then I think when we have a motive to go to, we're both like, oh, I'm so excited to go to this.
But do you know what? I think that's what the balance is. Because it's like maybe you spend a lot of time away, and then the time you spend with each other, it's like, it's proper. Like I know of a lot of friendship groups that I've heard of and seen of in their 20s, and it's like they're either just together for aesthetics, they're either just together for like specific things. Maybe they're in the same job, or like it's the same type of theme that they're doing.
Yeah.
Again,
there's
with
nothing
us,
else.
It's just a whole rounder. So
like we can banter. Like it's not a friendship of, do you want to go take content?
Yeah.
That's dry, mate.
I mean, it's fine. It happens because as I said, it's like you have specific categories that you go out into.
Yeah.
I don't know how to word it, but it's like you have specific things you do.
Yeah.
You make friends based on that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like you might make work friends.
Yeah.
But that's all you really gel off of is just cussing out the manager.
Yeah, word. It's like, if you want to set content, or it's like, oh, this person. But I feel like with our friendship, which is nice that we were able to bring it into our 20s.
Yeah.
Is that there's like, so our friendship dynamic is authentic.
Yeah. It's definitely different.
Like, we could do different things. It's different, yeah. Like, the way we banter, I love it. But it's very authentic. I feel like I can be myself around you. I don't feel like I have to like,
you know, sometimes you might feel awkward around people where there's like silences and it's like you don't know what to do with yourself. But I feel like we could sit there, like, you know, you were just eating your patty, but I was letting you get on with it and we were chatting, but there wasn't that awkwardness. Like, I could have just sat there on my iPad and done something.
Like, you gotta be able to sit in silence with someone, you know?
Yeah, to know whether you actually like each other or not.
Yeah, like, I feel like that's a tester, you know? Like, even if you do make friends later on in life, like, you gotta be able to sit in silence together. That's how you know that's your friend.
But one thing that I will say is I want you to make more of an effort. So
I want you to make more of an effort.
In terms of like,
yeah, the feeling is mutual.
In terms of like, I feel like this is like turning into a counselling session.
Yeah,
I feel like I bring things up a lot, so I'll be like, oh, like there's this motive, like let's go to this. It's not often, but when I do, I feel like it's more me than you, and then I feel abandoned.
What? I do not feel like. I feel like I bring up stuff.
And we just don't do it.
But do you know what? I think I'm more like, I'm the type to write down a list. I'll be like, okay, places to go with your best friend. And I will write a list.
But we don't go.
And we never go. And it's like, oh, this place is nice. And I'm like, yeah, but we need to go. Like,
and I think we should do fit. I say once a week because I love her, but she is more like, I just want to see you once a month.
I feel like my social battery is like terrible. I need to get a portable charger for my social battery because it runs out so fast. And it's never personal, you know.
Shove your Canon battery up your bum.
But it's like never personal. It's more a me thing, you know.
Yeah.
But again, I just feel like as you get older, you do have to start thinking more intentionally about your friendships.
Yeah.
Because things are going to get in the way. Like things like marriage, this, that, and the other. And if something's meaningful to you, then you have to put in the effort for it.
Yeah.
And I always see, these older women when I'm scrolling on TikTok.
Oh, don't.
And it's like, they're like two best friends, but they're older women, and they're just like on holiday or something. And I think about
that would be us.
I'm just like, yeah, that's me and you, literally.
That would be us in our villa.
But I think
in our 80s.
I think I do agree with the like meeting up more. I don't know about once a week, but like maybe every 2 weeks.
Once a week. Damn. But yeah, no, we definitely are a low maintenance friendship in that sense.
Yeah.
But I think what I like is our friendship isn't just based off of one thing, and I like that. But I think that's just stemmed from us being friends since school.
Yeah, like our friendship is like, what, 15 years old now?
Yeah, 15
I feel like you count more than I do.
Yeah, because I love it. Because I'm like, oh, 15 years.
That is a very long time. Like,
yeah,
to get to know someone, you know?
Yeah.
So
it is. So in your early 20s, if you were talking to a young 20-year-old, right, as you are now, in your early 20s, how would you have made friends if you found it difficult and didn't really know where to start, but now you're more in a position of like, oh, okay, I would have done this, I would have done that?
Do you know what? I think the first thing I would have done is get to know myself more, because when you get to know yourself, you know what clubs to go to. So
you're very good at that.
Yeah, like I know I spend a lot of time alone, but I like spending my time alone so that I can relate to other people more.
Right.
So when you spend time alone, you get to know what you like, but it's also about go to different clubs. Like even if you don't know if you're gonna like it, go to a pottery class, like go to a dance class, and you'll make friends. But I mean, again, we were talking about like making friends based on specific things.
Yeah.
But you will make friends around that. And I just think if I was to talk to my early 20s self, I would tell her to just do more things. Like if you're making friends. And another thing is you can make friends online, but you just need to be careful.
Oh, yeah.
Like you can make pen pals and stuff like that, which I love the idea of a pen pal. But you just need to be so careful. Yeah. Because I have friends that I've made online, but it's through specific things, like maybe on like a live stream or something like that, or like someone comments.
It's all like media related.
Exactly. But I don't know. What do you think?
I would, yeah, I would say go to clubs, and I ain't talking about shaking your ass. I'm talking about
like the club.
Yeah, you ain't really gonna make friends there. But just like what you were saying, going to classes. To be honest, even the gym, like you can. Again, it's very like genrefied.
That's the word I was looking for. Genre. I couldn't even find it. Yeah,
it's like very specific. Like, oh yeah, your gym friend, your ballet friend, your pottery friend, but you will relate. Or like even at the library, like you might, if you're like a book person.
I think I'd love a library friend. Yeah. You need to start reading, girl.
I do. What are you talking about?
You need to do a library with me. Okay, so we should do a library.
Yeah, like a little Harry Potter book.
We should do a little library thing. Like a little library date.
Yeah, with our little spectacles.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, then. And you have to take some pictures of me.
No, we're not going for content. We're going for education.
It's always pictures.
So we're following on to talk about pressures from those who've almost like made it on social media. So like, you know, when you're chilling in bed, just relaxing, and maybe you're feeling like a bit of doom scrolling energy. You see someone like they've got a new Lamborghini or a new car and they've just got all this money and they're the same age as you. And it just makes you feel a bit like what the hell am I doing in my life? Like, what do you think about that? Like, how do you feel when you see people your age on social media, or maybe a bit further than where you might want to be in life?
It makes me feel quite deflated, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm like, we're literally the same age, and it's really hard because I see a lot of comparison is the thief of joy, which it is.
Yeah.
But it's very easy in this society to do that because of social media. Yeah. So you can't escape it. Even if you tell yourself, it's fine, I'll have that in a few years, or I might have something a bit better in a few years, if you work hard for it, you still see it and you still want it.
It's in your face.
Yeah.
It's hard to ignore.
You know what? Something that I want to touch on is opportunities as well.
Okay.
So like, obviously there's the material side of things, but then there's also opportunities. And I'm an actress, and I feel like, you know, I've had some good opportunities, but then there's also a lot of gaps where, and I'll see people have opportunities that I feel like I deserve, which sounds a bit crazy.
You're right, because a lot of the people that will have opportunities are not actresses and actors.
No, or like, maybe they're naturally entertaining, but...
They're entertainers, but like, I feel like the idea of professionalism as well has just gone out the window.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's hard. Like, you're trying to get somewhere in your 20s and you just see everyone, not everyone else, but certain people online, and it's like they already have it, or they seem to have it all together.
Yeah.
But then that's what makes me have the question of like, is it real? Like, is social media even real in the first place? What we're seeing online, is it just a facade, or is that actually people's lives, you know? Because there's a debate about this.
I think that it is real, because otherwise they wouldn't have anything to show for, if that makes sense. Like, they won't have that Lamborghini to show, or whatever. Because my mum, she, like, I'll show her stuff and she'll be like, yeah, but it's not real. And I'm like, but it is, because they're living it. Like... But,
like, you don't know. Like, sometimes they will just, like, rent cars and stuff, or, like, finance cars, and it's, like, just for that piece of content.
Eesh.
You know?
That's depressing.
It's, like, it's actually a hit or miss. It's two sides, like, that I see to it. Because, there are people out here really living life. And then there's other people who are just doing it for show. But...
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I think it's like they're still able to do it, which is like what sucks. I do get envious, I'm not going to lie. Yeah. I do.
That's a normal thing though. Like, it happens, and it's because that's what you want. Yeah. That's where you see yourself.
I think it's a, like, you feel it in your soul kind of thing. Like,
like, you know, that's
you know what you're deserving of.
I deserve nice things, thank you.
Yeah. It will come.
Truly.
I believe it will come with hard work and dedication. Do you know what I think is really special though? I've taken a completely different detour, but
we up a lot. It's fine.
This is literally what our voice notes are like.
Yeah.
I think what is so special about even things like this is we haven't been given it on a silver spoon.
Yeah.
Like, we are getting off our asses and doing it ourselves, and that's what I think is a lot more special. Meaningful. Yeah. Like, you haven't just been handed it. Like, you haven't been handed, here's a business, you run it.
That's the thing, because I feel like all those people who maybe, they call them Nepo babies, right? Like, they just get everything. Like, what's her name? Blue Ivy, or whatever her name is,
Yeah.
But, like, obviously everything's been handed to her. Not that she doesn't have to put in some kind of work, but things have been handed to her.
Yeah.
So it's like, she doesn't have to do all of this crazy work. But being able to do the work like from the ground zero in your 20s is the best thing, because when you get to like, maybe you've done all the groundwork in your early 20s and then you get to your late 20s and it's like, oh, like this is meaningful to me because I actually put in all of the work. You know?
No, I agree.
I agree. Social media, sometimes I have to take a break. For me, I have to take social media breaks because I mean, you know, I believe in myself and all of that, but like sometimes someone has the exact thing I want, like the exact lifestyle I want, and I'm just thinking to myself like, wow, like she has exactly what I want. But I also think there's like, you need to have boundaries when you're using social media, because like social media can't pressure you if you don't accept the pressure.
That's true.
Like you have to have some kind of boundaries and be like, do you know what, like this is their life, that's their life and this is my life and I'm doing everything I can. And you also need to, when it comes to social media, learn how to live your own life. Like, don't just be looking at other people your age and be thinking like, oh, they're doing this and they're living their best life. Like, romanticize your own life. Make your FYP your own life. That's what I would say. As much as you can. And
like vision boards. Vision boards. I mean, I've still got to do one, but
we need.
I have one up here.
Yeah, you can do 2026.
Yeah. I was gonna do it with my mum, but we were supposed to do one together as well. I think we should do a joint one. Yeah, we were.
Oh my gosh.
I'm surprised you remember to turn up here today.
I know, I was about to fall asleep and stay asleep, mate.
I think we need to do a joint one of like what we want to do together.
That's actually a really good idea.
I was gonna say the whole like comparison is a thief of joy thing in terms of like young 20-year-olds, they have nothing to compare to. You're still young. Like you've just left secondary school, college, university. You have nothing to compare to. I can understand it more from like a mid-20s point of view.
Mid-20s is where it gets tense.
Yeah. But if you're 20, you should not be comparing to nobody.
I feel like you're a first-time adult when you're in your 20s.
Yeah.
So you're just experiencing the real world.
Do you remember that conversation we had where I was like, we are adults for the first time?
Yeah.
And then when you hit your 30s, that's the second time that you're an adult.
I just basically feel like your 30s is your proper adulthood and 20s is like the adult, like figuring yourself out. And I really don't like when pressure is put on people in their 20s to be something and do something. I think your 20s is all about, yes, it's about building, but it's about figuring out who the heck you are outside of the school system.
To round up that question, I do find pressures on social media. But do you know what? I started to do what you do, where I do take breaks.
Yeah.
Or I unfollow people.
I block people, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to talk to you about the second puberty you get in your mid-20s, right? So you might not know much about the term, but you probably experienced it.
Oh no, do you know what I have?
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
It's like, it's basically about your body changing and like you don't have the same experiences hormonally, whatever the heck the word is, as you did when you were younger.
Yeah.
And it's scary, I'm not gonna lie. It's actually scary.
In depth, what is it? Because I saw a video on it on TikTok, but I don't know like what.
Do you know what? I think it's mainly to do with changes in like your face. Like you start to see, you don't have that baby face anymore.
Okay.
Or like the face you had when you were younger. So you might wake up one day, you've got like lines in your head, or like maybe the way that you used to have your periods before is different to how you have your periods now.
Yeah.
I know I've changed a lot with my period symptoms. Like
so mine used to be a lot less heavier, and now they're a lot heavier.
See, that's the thing, we swapped, because like mine was
really?
I used to tell you all the time I'm in pain, and I don't think you were clocking like.
No, mate, the way you used to describe it, I was like, I don't understand what you're talking about. Like, I get pain and whatever, but I was just like, I don't know what you're talking about.
It was,
but I'm sorry, girl.
Honestly, but like as I've gotten older now, I mean, I don't want to say old. I'm not old, I'm young at heart.
As you're developing.
Yeah, as I'm developing, it's almost like it's gotten better over time.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good, because I know that it was hard for you.
Yeah, it was so hard, and I just feel like I couldn't do anything. Like I couldn't. Now I can take tablets and stuff.
Oh, good.
Well, no, I can't take tablets. I have to squash them still. But that's a story for another day. But yeah, it's a lot better now, to be honest. But another thing I would say is different period symptoms. So like before, I used to get headaches, the normal mood swings. But now it's like I've been getting sore nipples. Like, why am I getting sore nipples? Like
I used to get that.
And every time I say that to my mum, she's like, oh, that's like a pregnancy symptom. I'm like, no. It just changes so much.
I used to get that.
So now you don't get it anymore?
No.
Okay.
And I used to get really bad lower back pain, and I still kind of do, but it's
not as bad.
No, it's more just like heavy flow, and then my first 2 days are obviously always the worst.
What's your opinion on like cycle syncing? Do you know about it?
Oh my gosh, I want to talk to you about this.
Oh, let's talk, girl. Let's talk. Yeah, what's your opinion on it? Do you cycle sync? What even is cycle sync?
We used to in secondary school. So you would either be before me or I'd be after you, or vice versa.
Yeah.
There's somebody that I sync with in my gym, but we're not close. I always think it's with somebody that you're close with.
Okay, I see what you mean.
But then, to be honest, when I've been like in workplaces and stuff like that, I've synced with women, and I just find it weird. Like, how does the university? How does the universe know? University. I need to go to university.
But no, like I feel like with that, it's an energy thing. Like when you're around someone, because that's happened to us before, like so many times.
Yeah.
And
if you was on, I would be like, oh, I'm on next week.
Like yours is coming. Yeah. Because hold on, like I think mine is coming, to be honest.
Well, I'm not even on, and mine's due.
Yeah, it's weird.
Mine's due today.
And I've had some that's like early in the month, late in the month. It's crazy.
Have you ever had like 2 periods in 1 month? So one right at the start and one right at the end?
No, have you?
Yeah.
That would scare me, I'm not gonna lie. Because I just feel like, I don't know, if having 1 period is just enough for me. Like having 2,
my cycles are very short though. Okay. Like I've been to the doctors, but like my cycles are very short. They're like 19 days. It's meant to be like 28.
Do you know about like the phases as well? Like, you know how they say like luteal phase and like
I don't know nothing about
follicular phase.
When people come with all that language, I'm like,
because you know apparently you're supposed to like work according to those phases. You know,
as in work, go out to work.
Like not actual working, but you're supposed to do light things, and like you go to a gym, right? So you're supposed to do more light workouts around the week before your period.
Yeah. So I tend to do lighter workouts like a few days before my period when I actually really feel it.
So you do it anyway. Yeah.
But I don't get into all that luteal ovule.
I do. I love it. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it helps me when I want to schedule my month. Like if I want to schedule my month and do different things, I'm not going to schedule something crazy around the time of my period because I know I'm not going to be in the mood. Yeah. And I'm not always the best at it, but I just think it's important, you know?
Yeah. It's I love hate being on my period because
you get to lie down and do nothing.
I am a lazy bitch when I'm on my period.
That's actually
I'm lazy.
Yeah. Lazy. Like, you actually have the right to be though. Like us women be going for a lot.
I had a life coach and she was like telling me like it's okay during your fate like to just not like really do anything. Like she was obviously saying like you need to still get up and do stuff, but give yourself that time to just do less.
Just do light work and don't feel bad for resting.
No, don't tell me that because I'll be on my sofa.
Go chill.
I'll be on my sofa doing nothing. And I can't sit down and do nothing.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel bad when I sit down and do nothing. I feel restless.
You feel like you've wasted a day.
Yeah.
I can't do that anymore. Wait. I feel like a stinky teenager if I stay in bed.
You're sweaty bed in it.
I don't stink that bad.
Oh my god. I heard someone say that and I started saying it, but yeah, I mean the second puberty in your 20s, it can come as a shock to you. Not everyone experiences it, but if you do experience it, just be prepared for it. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I don't know if I have.
So I've seen a lot of changes in myself and I'm like, shame. Like,
but in terms of what though? Like just your periods? Or?
Yeah, like mostly my periods. Mostly, I feel like I'm getting old as well because my back. I mean, that's not to do with that's separate from puberty maybe, but like my back be hurting and I'm like, I'm young. Why is my back hurting me?
Do you get neck pain as well?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Do you know? I think it's from the way we sit.
Yeah.
It's all of this.
And it's the computers as well, like sitting at desks and stuff.
No thanks. Crazy. No ma'am.
So I want to ask you, right?
Yeah.
When you were younger, like say when you were really young, you used to play with your Bratz dolls and you used to like envision your future.
Yeah.
What were your expectations of what you thought your 20s would be like? Like where did you think you would be now?
Oh my gosh. You know where I think I'd be.
And like what was your vision that you had for this age?
Okay, first of all, I thought I was going to have a kid.
Okay.
You know that. I thought I was going to have a child by now. Mm-hmm. Not necessarily married, which is like not, I would say it's not good, it's not bad. It depends on your beliefs. Mm-hmm. But at least have a child. And then, because when I was younger, I always envisioned marriage as like an old thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Like later on in life?
Yeah, because we're like, you know, our age.
Yeah.
And
not to be known.
We are how old we are.
Yeah.
And that to me was old.
Oh,
so maybe I actually did think I'd be married by now.
Maybe you did.
Yeah.
Because it was like the age I'm thinking of is like Bratstall age, like 6, 7.
Oh, I was still playing with my brats later than that.
Okay, yeah. True.
I thought I would have been moved out.
Mm-hmm.
I feel so embarrassed to say this, but I would have had my license. Oh, then you don't even know how old I am anyway, so
girl,
it's cool.
you getting it. Don't worry, you getting it.
My license, and yeah, kid moved out license, and I thought I would have been famous by now. Okay. I thought I would have been a famous actress by now.
Okay. You're famous though. Manifest. Speak into existence.
I'm pre-famous.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm making it happen.
We're pre-rich and we're pre-famous.
Yeah. But that is what I thought.
Yeah.
And I thought I was gonna have a Mini Cooper by now, but that's not happening.
Do you still want a Mini Cooper?
Yeah, hell yeah. Really? Yeah, I want a blacked out Mini.
I thought you wanted a Range.
I do, but I really want a Mini.
You want a Mini?
I want a Mini.
I thought that was like what you wanted before.
No, I want a Mini. I want a Mini Cooper.
I don't know, like...
You want your little Fiat 500?
No, I've grown out of that now. I wanted a Fiat 500, but now I'm more like Range Rover, you know?
Yeah. I can see that. I can see you in a white one.
Yeah. That's the one I want to get.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a test drive, but anyway, I feel like when I was younger, I expected my early... You know the Bratz movie? Like the real movie?
Yeah, see, when you're referring to Bratz, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Bratz the movie.
I know what Bratz is.
You don't know Bratz the movie?
No, I know what Bratz is.
No, but the movie.
What, the Rock Angels?
Like the real life movie.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God. Yeah, yes. So with that, I thought it was going to be like that. Like you got the big friendship group. You've got like, you all go shopping and stuff like that. Like you're in your little cars and stuff. Yeah. And I just thought, I don't know, like you would have your own house, like you're in New York, like all the city buildings.
LA.
I don't know, I thought a lot of different stuff. Yeah. But I don't know, I think expectations versus reality is kind of not really matching up. It's
hard, yeah.
I mean, that was the dream and the reality is here, but you know, we gonna get there.
I know what you're talking about now. Like the whole friendship group thing and yada, fashion. Yeah. My fashion went out the window.
Really?
I'm a plain Jane. I don't like it though.
But I feel like plain Jane is easy on the eye.
It is, but is it aesthetic? Not always.
Yeah, but it's like
is it aesthetic to me?
It's breathable.
I don't care what other people think.
Yeah, fuck other people. So basically, I have seen a lot on social media of people saying, oh, I'm quitting my job to start my dream life. A lot of people are seeing that they're in these 9-to-5 jobs, but they don't really feel like they're living out their best lives and they're being authentic to themselves. And it's a thing that I've seen commonly with like people in their 20s, like especially young girls in their 20s, mid-20s. They're just like, no, like I'm going to take that risk and I'm going to do what I want to do. And I've seen it so much and I feel the same. Like I relate to it. I'm not going to lie. Like I don't want to live my life working for someone else, making them rich when I can make myself rich, you know? So yes, I'm going to start over as many times as I need to.
It makes me laugh because whilst you're saying that, I'm getting trauma.
Oh, is it? Oh, like work trauma.
I'm getting flashbacks.
Oh my God. I just feel like I believe you should start over as many times as possible in your 20s. And you shouldn't be made to feel some kind of way for it because you're not always going to go into you're just an adult. You're just becoming an adult. And I feel like you're not going to know exactly what you want to do. Some people do. Like, I feel like with you know what you want to do. Yeah. But some people are like, they spend their whole life being someone else and doing what other people wanted them to do. Like, oh, like, you know, the traditional route, like go to college, go to university. I mean, I loved university. I'm not going to lie. Like, I went on my own accord. But a lot of people are pressurized by their parents and it's like, oh, you got to do this, then go into this job, be a doctor or whatever. And it's like, that's why there's been so many people saying they're starting over in their 20s. But I'm all for it. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, so am I. I think the only thing that I would go against that is we need our key workers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're big on that one, innit? Yeah. Every time we speak about this, you're like, no, because like, people need to work. Like,
yeah, but then you might get somebody that was a teacher but actually maybe wanted to be a doctor, so they're still in that key worker
that's true
thing. But I agree with the starting over because I'm sorry, but why do you want to be a slave to something that doesn't even give a shit about you?
Yeah, exactly. I saw a TikTok the other day, where a girl was like, managers are nobodies outside of work. Like,
I saw
they
that.
are nobodies.
Yeah.
And it's almost like something just clicked in me, and I was like, I wanted to really like go in the comments and really speak specifically about, but I was like, if I speak, I speak, because like I once had a manager, right, and she was the same age as me. Ooh. But it kind of clashed because she was trying to tell me what to do, and I don't like being told what to do,
especially because she's the same age as well.
Yeah, like I don't like that, and I just don't like in general being told what to do. So especially by people that are pretending to be somebody. It's like, oh, you're a manager in the workplace, okay, but outside you're a nobody. Clearly, that's why you're trying to make my life live in hell. Like, I want to enjoy my 20s. I don't want to be going to work having to deal. Do you know what I'm saying?
Getting triggered.
So yes, I will start over. I will start over as many times as I need to in my 20s, and I don't feel no shame. No one can shame me for that.
But I think it's okay, because as I said earlier, like, this is the first time that we are adults.
Exactly.
So we don't know what we're doing. Like, you have to, it's self-discovery. Like, you have to like figure out, okay, this is what I don't like. Okay, I'm not going to work in an office because I've done that. I don't want to work in a lash shop because I've done that. I don't want... No, do you know what? I liked working in the nursery. I really, really did. I love kids, but it just wasn't for me. Yeah. It wasn't for me.
And I think it takes a lot, like, especially being the age you are, right? It's good to look at something and still love it, but know that it's not for you. Yeah. Like, that's mature. You're mature, I'm not gonna lie.
You're mature too.
It's good.
But I think that comes with just being on your own as well, and just like, not in terms of relationship but just sitting on your own and really like thinking, okay, this is what I'm going to tolerate, this is what I'm not going to tolerate, this is what I'm going to do, and this is what I'm not going to do. And I think we're both creative people in our own way, and when you're a creative person, if that's what we're talking about in terms of finding what you really want to do kind of thing, it's hard being a creative, because you have this like fire in your belly, and it's like you don't want to do anything else. You just want to do your creative outlet because that's what makes you happy, and that's what you feel fuels your soul. Exactly. But so I think working normal jobs as like a stepping stone is fine, but then I think I believe before you die you need to do what you were here to do.
Yeah, because like I have seen so many people who have turned their interest into like a little side hobby.
Yeah, forget that.
They grew up like wanting to be this person, and they allowed this idea of what reality is, which reality in my opinion is subjective. But they allowed this idea of like, oh, gotta get to reality now, like let's just do this for a hobby. Like, oh, you wanted to play the guitar and be a backing vocalist or do something, but it's like you don't do that because oh yeah, got to pay the bills, blah blah blah. And I do understand it, I get it, but I'm so passionate about people just chasing their dreams, man. Not even chasing their
smile.
dreams, like,
it makes me smile, because I'm like, just do it. Like, if that's what makes you happy, do it.
But you know what, it's fear. Like, people are held back by fear.
I think so.
And I just think, especially when you're seeing other people the same age as you doing things, you're gonna go and do what they do because you think, oh yeah, that's the right thing to do.
That's the easy way out. Yeah. And
I don't like the easy way out. Like, I actually don't like it. I want to do the hard things. So I'm gonna die one day, and that's how I like to live my life, you know?
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm the same.
So that's why I just think, if you are someone that's starting over in your 20s, don't feel bad about it, and start over as many times as you need to. That's what I will always continue to preach.
Yeah, until you feel that, oh, okay, I'm happy now. Like, I'm content.
Yeah, because if you're not happy, then why are you living?
Oh, exactly.
What's the point of your life? And I don't mean this in a bad way. Yeah, like, if you're not happy, why are you living? Because you're just living to die. You're not living to actually live.
Yeah.
What's that Nicki Minaj lyric again? But to live doesn't mean you're alive. Don't worry about me. Okay,
yeah, no, I agree. But as I say, we do need our key workers. Like, you guys are important, by the way.
Yeah, but I always say, like, I don't fully agree with you on this one here, only because I feel like AI is here now.
So
you don't need much. You do need people. Don't get twisted.
No, so when you are on that bed, getting like a treatment done or whatever you're getting done.
No, that's a person. You need a person for that, right? But look at have you seen the rise of AI?
Yeah, and I don't like it. I'm
Do you use ChatGPT?
Yeah, but I don't. I can't even come back from that. I can't. But
I get what you mean, though. It's like you want to have
everyone wants to just like do social media.
Yeah,
it's like, okay, yeah, sure, but not everyone can do it.
Yeah, it's true. I feel like if I'm going to a doctor's appointment, I wouldn't want to be speaking to the AI.
Like, oh, hell no.
Even now with the whole like digital medical stuff, like, yeah, it's a bit crazy.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I think overall, your 20s are made to be difficult. Like, I think if you've got a easy, like, 20s, like from 20 to 29, I think if it's easy for you, it wasn't actually that realistic. We all wish that we had an easy flow of like our 20s, but it doesn't give you anywhere to like grow, to like understand yourself. If you're just handed things on a silver platter, you haven't done anything for that.
It's true, and you can get really bored in life and depressed. Like that's the people that say money doesn't buy happiness.
It's character building.
Yeah,
as well. I think your 20s, especially if you don't have a smooth path.
I feel like that too. I feel like I want to be 30 and I want to look back and say, do you know what? Like, I want to look back and say my 20s, I'm not going to say they were the easiest, but they were the most character building. Yeah. Like, they made me who I am. You know, if I had a smooth run in my 20s, it wouldn't feel, you know, I would be in my 30s like, crap, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. And it's like, I don't really want to be like that in my 30s. Like, I want to just chill. I want to retire, bro. Like, I'm trying to retire by 35. I'm sorry, 60 what? 70 what? No, sorry. So, yeah. Something
that I wanted to touch on was confidence building in your 20s.
Okay.
So, when I was a teenager, I definitely wasn't... I was confident, but then my confidence was knocked. And throughout my early 20s, I found I just didn't know myself. Like, I wasn't confident. I felt like I relied on people such as yourself to go out and do things.
Guys, I was a prisoner in my own freedom. She locked me up and threw away the key.
I felt like I couldn't go out and do stuff on my own without having like a crutch, because that was my safety.
Okay.
But I feel like as I've gotten older, like in my older 20s, I'm a lot more confident.
Do you know what I feel about you now? I feel like you take less BS.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like now, not that you took BS before, but like you've grown into someone that's like...
No, I did, because I was too scared to say anything.
Okay, yeah. But now, like, you're more just gonna say it.
Yeah.
Like, not like you're like a blabbermouth, like a no filter type person, because I don't like no filter. I wouldn't be your friend if you were a no filter person, because I like kindness with honesty, not rudeness with honesty. But anyway, I feel like you have grown into a really, a good young woman.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm actually really proud of you. Like, I really am. And I know I don't get to voice it that much because I don't know why I don't voice it that much.
Because you're mean.
No, it's not that. I think it's just like, I don't know, maybe like intimacy is not really my thing. I don't know.
No, it's not. When I tell you, you can't hug, you cannot hug.
I don't know. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, because I spend so much, I'm just in my own space. Yeah. So like when someone hugs me, I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, this is nice. This is different.
What to do here? But yeah, definitely. No, I would say my idea of like confidence building in my 20s has been about merging with others more, because like I'm kind of the opposite. I was more to myself, do my own things, but I've had to push myself to merge with other people, and not even just that, but like merge with new people, getting to know new people, and just pushing myself out there. Like me, I know I spend a lot of time alone and I do a lot of like solo trips and stuff like that, but it's really helped my confidence. And
yeah, no, I love that, you know, the solo tripping that you do. I'm so jealous because I can't do that. I can't.
Yes, you
I'll
can.
get kidnapped. No, me, I'll get kidnapped.
I didn't get kidnapped.
I'll be taken to like some, I don't know, like village or something.
Oh my gosh.
Probably like cook me.
Oh my gosh, chop you up and have you as KFC. You would be like, what, fried chicken? KFC fried chicken.
I would probably be kidnapped, knowing me.
Listen, you can do it, trust me. You've got it in you. You've got a solo trip vein in you somewhere. Solo trip bone. But
yeah, you Yeah, you've blossomed.
Thank you.
You've become like a very delicate, not delicate in terms of...
I was rough. I was rough before.
Not delicate in terms of, like, you're not confident and stuff like that, but because you are very confident, but delicate in terms of like more feminine. I'm in my feminine era. I was a man before. Like you have found yourself.
Yeah,
a bit more.
That. Yeah.
If you haven't finished, you found yourself a bit more.
I definitely agree with that, and it feels good to find yourself. It feels so good because you're at home within yourself.
Yes,
and that's literally what the 20s are about.
Yeah,
in my opinion, I just think finding yourself, getting to know who you are.
Yeah,
not being influenced by outside
noises. Yeah, just trusting yourself.
Exactly.
So, if you were to give your younger 20-year-old self advice, what would it be?
I would say you must get to know yourself. Younger Alesha, get to know yourself, because I'm the type of person, I was the type of person where I would think everyone else around me is right and I was wrong. So I didn't have my own opinion or my own values. So I would definitely tell her, like, get to know yourself, like ask yourself questions, do journaling or shadow work or whatever you have to do to find out who you actually are, because when you have everybody around you saying this or saying that, and it might not even be a negative thing, but it's like they will say something and you'll just go and run with it instead of like, what do I actually think about this? So I would definitely say, like, get to know yourself, like who you are as a person, what you like, what you dislike, what your values are, your opinions, all of that.
Yeah, that's a good one. And I think that's a good word of advice as well.
Yeah.
So I would tell my younger self to just have patience. And like everyone's journey is different. And, you know, I might get what I want in a few years. I might get it tomorrow. I might get it next week. You just don't know. But yeah, there's no rush.
Yeah, and I get what you mean in terms of like not being so controlling over you, like micromanaging your life. Yeah. You don't always know what's going to happen.
No.
As much as I like to think you do know what's going to happen. Yeah. But I think you don't always know what's going to happen, and it's about enjoying the ride, really. Like, I think I would say the overall opinion I have of navigating your 20s is just enjoying the ride. Like, be very present. Yeah. Be so present and just enjoy the ride.
Yeah. You have to, because you'll look back and you'll be like, oh, well, why was I stressed out about that?
Yeah, there's no way I'm getting to my 30s and thinking like, shit, like, number one, I didn't do nothing in my 20s. I didn't push myself. And also I stressed out the whole way. Like, just chill. Like, chill.
Yeah. Chill out, guys.
Yeah.
It's fine. That is everything.
We have yapped a lot, as we do.
We have yapped.
We really do yap.
And it was a great first podcast. I really enjoyed it.
So good. We need to do this more often.
Yeah.
I feel like we should have done this from a long time ago, I'm not going to lie.
It should have been a long time ago, but you know, you never know what life hits you with, and we weren't supposed to do it a long time ago. We were supposed to do it now.
Yeah, divine timing. Okay, guys, so we are just going to go ahead and wrap this up. We really do hope you've enjoyed. This was kind of like a pilot episode, so it's not going to be as long as we would have our next episodes as, but make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. Whatever platform you're listening on, make sure you tune in, because we're going to be posting as frequently as we can, okay? And yeah, we will see you in the next episode.
Bye.